Hi everyone, my name's Rory Waddell and I'm the General Manager for GHD in the Sydney region. As John mentioned earlier, he has asked me today to get up and talk a little bit about what it means or our experience as an employer with career seekers. And I do stand here in full acknowledgement of the fact that I am certainly not going to be the highlight of your evening. But it is really nice for John to ask us to do this, and I'm really happy and have really enjoyed the association we've had with career seekers for a while now. So for those of you that don't know, GHD is a professional services firm who does a lot of work in engineering, environment, architecture, and therefore it's a great fit in terms of a lot of the people who come through the Career Seekers program. And when I first heard about it and when we first got involved in it, I could really see the potential and the opportunity that was there for us, because we already have a lot of people working in our organisation who come from the same countries and the same parts of the world as what a lot of refugees do. And there are some fabulous engineers that come from these parts of the world and some fabulous scientific people. So it's a program that has worked really, really well for us. But when we first started with Career Seekers and when our first interns came through, we weren't really that good at it at that point in time. And it has taken us a little while over time. And as the organisation has grown and matured as well too, we have a much better program and a much better way of actually integrating people into our business. Since 2016, we've had 53 Career Seeker interns come through our organisation, and they have worked across nearly all of our teams within our business, including our IT team. Half of the IT team in Sydney actually has come through the Career Seekers program, but a lot of other parts of our business as well too. And it's been a huge success for us as an organisation. One of my favourite stories about our time with Career Seekers was at this event, I think it was last year, when one of our new graduates came up to me and said, "Hi." And I said, "Oh, didn't know you'd come through Career Seekers." And her response was, "What? I don't look like a refugee?" And I said, "Well, no, you look like an engineer." And so it does just show that the people who we're bringing into our businesses and into these programs are exactly the same as all of the people who we've already got within our organisations. The two things I really wanted to talk about quickly were what's worked for us as an employer. And there's a couple of things that I think really have made a difference as we've gone through this journey. One is a central point of contact within our business who is based in our Victorian office, who does a great job of giving people a bit of an intro as to what to expect when they have a career seeker intern come into the business and help them. One of the other things has been the fact that, as I mentioned before, we do have a lot of people within our business who do come from the same parts of the world as what a lot of our refugees do. So if we have a Syrian intern come in, then we find a Syrian from within our business and pair them up to help them come in to the organisation and learn a little bit about the organisation. We introduce people from our business to career seekers through events like this so that they can understand a bit about the program and hopefully then become advocates for the program within our own business. We've also had a lot of our people involved with some of the events and programs that career seekers run, like the preparation for work, the interview prep, that sort of thing, which also has given people a greater appreciation for the program. But I think the other thing I really wanted to talk about was the benefits that we've got out of it as well. Australia is an immigrant nation. My father immigrated here from Ireland, and I'm sure a lot of us could say the same thing about either being immigrants to this country ourselves or having parents or friends or relatives who emigrated. And what better can we do to actually increase the productivity of our nation and help refugees who have come here than giving them employment and a viable career into the future? Not all the people who have interned at GHD have stayed on as permanent employees, and not all the people who we've offered permanent roles to have necessarily are still with us. But that's okay. If we have given these people an opportunity, we've given them a chance to actually grow some experience and grow a career within Australia, then that's something that personally makes me feel pretty good. But it also is something that makes our people within our organisation feel really good. So whilst Australia as a nation may not always be the most welcoming to refugees, certainly the employees within our organisation love the fact that we are involved in this program. They love the fact that we are giving opportunities to people who have come to this country looking for it. And that is one of the main pieces of feedback that I get from our people about the program. So look, thank you from me and from the other employers to all of the interns who are here trying to work and trying to get a role with our organisations, please keep coming and please come and enrich our workplaces as so many of you have done already. And thank you very much to Career Seekers and all the employment partners here as well too, because together I think we can really make a difference. Thanks a lot.